Welcome again to the Franciscan Hermitage here in Indianapolis on the 26th Sunday in Ordinary Time. It's interesting that during this time the church is really putting the emphasis on those scripture passages that relate to shifting your thought process. In the first reading, that's from the Old Testament, and Ezekiel is saying, we are all born with the divine presence, but those who turn away from that divine presence and do not allow it to flow through you, then you lose your life. That means you become very unhappy. And in the second reading, Paul is saying the same thing. He's talking to the Philippians and saying, I am so grateful that your mind is that of Jesus Christ and that you are being kind and patient and the models for the Gentiles. And again, in the gospel, the story is about shifting the thought process. The son says, no, I won't go, but then afterwards he shifts his thought process and says, yes, he went. So, it's really important that you understand, number one, every human being carries the divine presence from the time they're born until they die. But not everybody allows that divine presence to flow through them. And that's why now, at this point in time on our planet, we have so much division. And especially here in the United States as we approach the election. I would like to do a brief meditation as an example of what you can do after we get finished with this homily. I'm going to ask you, please, if you would close your eyes, allow your body to relax, and image God's presence in each one of us. Now, last week, we touched approximately 1,000 people. So no matter where you are in the world, I would like to have you image God's presence in you as light, connecting with all those thousands of other people who are not physically here with us. And recall that Jesus said, wherever 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in their midst. So imagine the power of several thousand people thinking in the same way. Now allow that divine love energy radiate out from you and connect with everyone else who is listening to this homily. And imagine that divine energy to cover the entire planet, noticing that inanimate matter and plants and animals, by their very nature, exude God's love. But we, as human beings, have free will. And so we have to make a choice to allow that divine energy to flow through us. So imagine our love and our presence and our healing going to every single person on the planet. Now, we can't change anyone. We can only change ourselves. But we can create a love atmosphere that can help people who are not allowing that divine energy to flow through them, to be aware of the God presence in them and see that energy helping these people to shift their thought process toward love, joy, peace, and compassion. And allow that divine energy to be working in a very special way during the coming weeks here in the United States. Feel what it's like to be in the presence of divine, cosmic, unconditional love. and how wonderful it is going to be when the entire planet is immersed in that divine, cosmic, unconditional love energy. Promise yourself that you will use this meditation on a daily basis so that we can connect with all the other people who are living in a state that is the divine, cosmic, unconditional love energy of God. And know that we will have a powerful influence on moving us closer to world peace. Slowly open your eyes and pay attention to how you feel. My dear friends, we have an unlimited positive love energy within each of us. There is no limit. The more love you give away, the more there is. And so I plead with you, use this meditation on a daily basis. It will move you into a place of love and joy and peace and compassion. But you will be creating an atmosphere to help everyone on this planet understand and move toward that divine, cosmic, love energy connection. Please remember, we are all powerful spiritual beings, and our love makes the difference. God bless.